Ever had that weird feeling that something about the world just doesn't add up? Like, why do we all agree that money is valuable? Or, why do we wake up 5 minutes before the alarm goes off? What if I told you that's not a coincidence? What if I told you the Matrix might not be fiction? Okay, before you start looking for a red pill, let's break this down. You've probably seen The Matrix, cool sunglasses, slow motion kung fu, and Keanu Reeves being, well, Keanu. But what if the movie wasn't just sci-fi? What if it was a metaphor for something real? Let's start with the basics. The Matrix is all about a simulated reality, a fake world created by machines to keep humans distracted while they harvest our energy. Sounds wild, right? But here's the thing. Some scientists and philosophers think our reality might not be as real as we think. Take video games, for example. In a game, you control a character, right? But what if you are the character? What if someone else is holding the controller? That's the idea behind the simulation theory. It suggests that our universe could be a super advanced computer program created by a higher intelligence. Now, before you start questioning everything, let's look at some clues. First, have you ever noticed how dreams feel real while you're in them? You're flying, fighting dragons, or showing up to school in your underwear. Why is it always that dream? But when you wake up, you realize it was all in your head. What if waking up from this reality is the same thing? Second, think about how the universe works. Everything is made up of tiny particles, like pixels on a screen. Even time seems to move in frames, like a movie. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's code. And then there are the glitches. You know, those moments when reality seems to glitch out. Like when you swear you left your keys on the table, but they're suddenly in the fridge. Or when you meet someone who looks exactly like your cousin, but they're a complete stranger. Some people call these Mandela Effects, where large groups of people remember things differently. For example, some people swear the Monopoly guy had a monocle. Spoiler, he doesn't. Was that a glitch in the simulation? Or just bad memory? You decide. Now, the big question, if we're in a simulation, who's running it? Aliens? Future humans? A kid in a basement with a really powerful computer? One theory is that advanced civilizations might create simulations to study their ancestors. That's us, by the way. Think of it like The Sims, but with way better graphics and no cheat codes. Or maybe we're just someone's science project. Either way, it's a little humbling, isn't it? But here's where it gets deep. If we're in a simulation, does it even matter? I mean, your feelings, your experiences, they're still real to you, right? Whether this is base reality or level 47 of some cosmic video game, you're still here, living your life. And honestly, if this is a simulation, I'd like to have a word with the programmer. Why do I have to pay taxes? Why do mosquitoes exist? And why does Wi-Fi always go out when you need it most? So, is the Matrix real? We might never know for sure. But here's the fun part. It doesn't really matter. Whether we're in a simulation or not, the world is still full of wonder, mystery, and memes. And hey, if we are in a simulation, at least we know the graphics are pretty good. So, next time you drop your toast and it lands butter side down, just smile and think, maybe it's not gravity. Maybe it's just the Matrix messing with you. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you see a guy in a trench coat offering you a red pill, maybe take it. Or just go get coffee. Your call. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep questioning everything. After all, what's real anyway?